Welcome to our channel. Today you will discover something essential to ensure an active, healthy, and energetic life after the age of 60, the 7 essential fruits in the daily diet of seniors. We know that as the years go by, our bodies need even more specific nutrients to maintain good health, prevent diseases, and ensure a happy and peaceful longevity. You may already know the importance of healthy eating, but do you know exactly which fruits make all the difference at this special stage of life? In this video, we will detail delicious, affordable fruits that offer proven benefits for your physical and mental health. Each fruit chosen here will directly help strengthen your immunity, improve intestinal function, prevent heart disease, and even combat premature aging. Before we begin this incredible journey towards greater health, make sure you are already subscribed to the channel and leave a like. That way, you won't miss any valuable content like this. Now, without further ado, let's meet the first powerful fruit on our list, apple, the ally of the heart and digestion. When it comes to fruits that are good for your health, apples almost always come out on top, and rightly so. For those over 60, apples are much more than just a simple food. They are a faithful ally for your heart, digestion, and even blood sugar control. This fruit, so common in our daily lives, is actually a true natural protective shield. Apples are rich in soluble fiber, especially pectin, which helps reduce bad cholesterol, LDL levels in the blood. This is essential for the elderly since the risk of cardiovascular disease increases with age. Eating apples regularly helps keep arteries healthy, which improves circulation and reduces the chances of heart attack or stroke. Another highlight of apples is their digestive effect. The fibers present in the peel and pulp promote good intestinal function, which is essential for those who suffer from constipation, a common problem in old age. Addition, they are gentle on the stomach and help prevent heartburn and reflux, making them suitable even for more restrictive diets. But the benefits don't stop there. Apples contain quercetin, a powerful antioxidant that fights free radicals, unstable molecules that accelerate cellular aging, and are behind several chronic diseases. Quercetin also has anti-inflammatory and neuroprotective properties, which can contribute to brain health and prevent cognitive decline. Another positive point is that apples have a low glycemic index. This means that they do not cause spikes in blood sugar, which makes them safe for diabetics or those who need to control their blood sugar. In addition, their natural sweetness can be a great alternative to processed desserts full of sugar. Apples are extremely practical in everyday life. They can be eaten raw, cut into pieces with or without the skin, added to porridge, yogurt, fruit salads, or even cooked with cinnamon. A tasty and healthy combination. They don't require elaborate preparation, they don't need to be refrigerated immediately, and they can be easily taken anywhere, which makes it easier to get into the habit of eating them every day. An important tip, whenever possible, eat the apple with the skin on. This is where most of the fiber and antioxidants are concentrated. Just wash it well with running water, and if you wish, use a vegetable brush to ensure that it is clean before eating. Finally, it is worth remembering that apples do not replace medication nor eliminate the need for medical monitoring, but they are an excellent form of natural prevention and a daily reinforcement in the search for a healthier, more active, and protected life. And now that you know about this incredible fruit, get ready to discover the next one on the list. A powerful source of energy that directly affects muscle strength and bone health. Let's talk about it next. Banana, strength, energy, and healthier muscles. After learning about the surprising benefits of apples, it's time to talk about a fruit that is very popular among Brazilians and even more valuable for the elderly, the banana. Simple, affordable, and extremely nutritious, it is practically a natural combo of energy, strength, and well-being for those over 60. Bananas are an excellent source of potassium, an essential mineral that regulates blood pressure and muscle function. As we age, it is common for cramps, muscle weakness, and blood pressure fluctuations to occur. And this is where bananas come in handy. By eating a banana a day, you can help your body maintain fluid balance, strengthen your muscles, and prevent sudden drops in blood pressure. Another great highlight is the presence of tryptophan, an amino acid that, when metabolized, turns into serotonin, the neurotransmitter responsible for the feeling of well-being. This means that bananas can also help improve mood, combat mild symptoms of depression, and even contribute to more peaceful nights of Sleep, which is essential in old age. And we can't forget about the B vitamins which are present in good quantities in bananas. They are essential for the nervous system, helping with concentration, memory, and even controlling anxiety. A more active and calm mind is an important step towards living a better life. Furthermore, bananas contain natural fibers that help with intestinal function, preventing constipation and promoting easier digestion. And even though they are sweet, they are low in fat and calories, which makes them a great option for those looking to maintain their weight or control their appetite in a healthy way. In practice, bananas are a versatile fruit that are easy to incorporate into your daily diet. They can be eaten alone, with oatmeal, in porridge, mashed with cinnamon, in smoothies with milk or yogurt, and even frozen to make healthy desserts. They are a great snack option before or after light physical activities, such as walking, water aerobics, or physiotherapy, as they provide quick and natural energy. Another interesting point is that there are several types of bananas: silver, dwarf, apple, gold, each with its own particularities, but all with excellent benefits. You can vary them throughout the week, making your diet richer and more interesting. If you're enjoying the content so far, take the opportunity to like the video. This helps us continue to bring you more important information for your health and well-being. Now that you know how bananas can help your body stay strong, active, and well-nourished, let's learn about another essential fruit, a true champion in protecting against diseases and improving immunity. It is refreshing, tasty, and full of vitamin C. Let's discover its benefits together in the next chapter: Orange, strong immunity and healthier skin. Now that we've talked about muscle strength and energy with bananas, it's time to focus on another fundamental aspect of health in old age: immunity. And when it comes to strengthening the body's defenses, few fruits compared to oranges. Rich in vitamin C, they are one of the most recommended fruits for those who want to keep their bodies protected against infections, flu, and colds. The vitamin C in oranges has antioxidant properties, fighting free radicals that accelerate cell aging. This means that, in addition to improving immunity, regular consumption of oranges can also contribute to healthier skin by helping to produce collagen, and an essential protein for maintaining the firmness and elasticity of the skin. Another important benefit of oranges is their role in absorbing iron present in other foods. This is especially useful in preventing and combating anemia, a problem that can affect elderly people with poor diets. By consuming oranges or their juice close to meals, the body makes better use of the iron in vegetables, grains, and legumes. In addition to vitamin C, oranges provide soluble fiber, especially when consumed with the pulp. These fibers help with bowel function, cholesterol control, and blood sugar levels, which is very important for elderly people with diabetes or those prone to blood sugar spikes. Many people have the habit of drinking only orange juice, but the ideal is to eat the whole orange to make the most of its fiber and avoid excessive consumption of concentrated fructose. Eating the fruit with the pulp is an excellent way to prolong the feeling of satiety and improve intestinal transit. Furthermore, oranges are rich in water, which helps to hydrate the body. We know that many elderly people feel less thirsty as they age, which can lead to mild cases of dehydration. Therefore, foods rich in water, such as oranges, help to maintain water balance in a natural and pleasant way. In your daily life, you can vary your orange consumption considerably. It can be cut into segments for dessert, added to fruit salads, added to sweet recipes with oatmeal, or combined with green leaves in light salads. Oranges can also be used to prepare sauces for meat or fish, providing flavor and nutrients at the same time. Another positive point is that its citrusy and slightly sweet flavor pleases most people, making it easier to include this fruit in your diet. For those with stomach sensitivity, it is worth talking to a nutritionist about the best way to consume it. In some cases, lime oranges can be milder, and now that your immunity is well taken care of with the help of oranges, let's explore a different but equally powerful fruit. It's creamy, full of good fats, and extremely nutritious. A true food for the brain and heart. Let's get to know it below. Avocado, active brain and protected heart. After strengthening your immune system with oranges, it's time to talk about a fruit that is often underestimated but has extraordinary potential for the health of the elderly. Avocado, creamy, versatile, and full of essential nutrients. It is a true fuel for the brain and a natural protector of The heart. The highlight of avocados are the good fats, especially oleic acid, also known as omega-9. This type of fat is essential for keeping arteries clean and flexible, reducing bad cholesterol, LDL, and increasing good cholesterol, HDL. With this, avocados help prevent cardiovascular problems, which are one of the biggest concerns in old age. But the benefits don't stop there. Avocado is an excellent source of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects brain cells from premature aging. This directly contributes to memory, concentration, and the prevention of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. For those who want to keep their mind active and clear for longer, regular consumption of avocado is an excellent choice. Additionally, avocados contain magnesium, a mineral that helps regulate blood pressure and relax muscles. They are also rich in vitamin K, which is essential for bone health and blood clotting, something that is especially important for older people who need to take care of both their bones and circulation. Another point worth highlighting is its natural anti-inflammatory effect. The bioactive compounds in avocado help reduce chronic inflammatory processes in the body, which are often associated with diseases such as arthritis, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. Thus, in addition to being nutritious, avocado helps prevent a series of conditions that affect quality of life in old age. Many people avoid avocados because they think they are fattening, but this idea is outdated. What really makes a difference is the excess calories in the diet as a whole. When consumed in moderation, about 2 tablespoons a day, avocados are an ally in weight control and also prolong satiety, helping to avoid unhealthy snacks between meals. Avocado can be included in everyday life in many ways, mashed with a little lemon and salt as a pâté, blended with milk to make a nutritious smoothie, or even eaten plain as a breakfast or afternoon snack. For those who like sweet options, a pinch of cocoa and cinnamon can transform avocado into a creamy and healthy dessert. Now tell me, do you already have the habit of eating avocado, or do you usually leave it aside? Comment below how you usually consume this fruit, or if you feel like trying any of these suggestions. I would love to know. And after talking about a fruit rich in good fats, it's time to learn about a true ally of the intestine and the immune system. It's sweet, orange, and brings incredible benefits to those seeking regular bowel movements and more vitality in their daily lives. We'll learn about it in the next chapter. Papaya, the guardian of the intestine and immunity. Now that we've explored the benefits of avocado for the heart and brain, it's time to turn our attention to another essential system for seniors, the gut. A well-functioning gut has a positive impact on the entire body, from digestion to mood, and of all the fruits, few are as effective in this regard as papaya. Papaya is rich in soluble and insoluble fiber, which helps regulate intestinal transit and prevent constipation, a common complaint among the elderly. Keeping your intestines active not only improves digestion, but also promotes proper absorption of nutrients, which is crucial for maintaining vitality after the age of 60. In addition to fiber, papaya contains an enzyme called papain, which breaks down proteins during digestion. This action facilitates the digestion of heavier foods, preventing that feeling of bloating or sluggishness after meals. For seniors with more sensitive digestion, papaya can make a significant difference in their routine, but the benefits go beyond the digestive system. Papaya is an excellent source of vitamin A, which strengthens the immune system and protects the health of the eyes, another important aspect as we age. Vitamin A also aids in cell renewal and contributes to healthier skin that is protected against infections. Another valuable characteristic of papaya is its anti-inflammatory power. Thanks to the combination of natural antioxidants, vitamins, and enzymes, it helps reduce internal inflammation, which can be beneficial for those suffering from joint pain, arthritis, or chronic inflammatory processes. When it comes to hydration, papaya also stands out. Because it has a high concentration of water in its pulp, it helps to keep the body hydrated, which is essential in old age, especially for those who do not drink liquids frequently. And the best part is that papaya is extremely versatile and easy to include in your daily diet. It can be eaten plain for breakfast, combined with oats, chia, flaxseed, or natural yogurt. It can also be added to fruit salads, smoothies, or even lighter sweet recipes. It is a fruit that pleases both for its flavor and its soft, easy-to-chew texture, ideal for those with sensitive teeth. Another interesting point is that because it is naturally sweet, papaya can work as a healthy alternative for those moments when you feel like eating something sugary. Instead of resorting to industrial sweets, a good piece of ripe papaya can satisfy your taste buds and, at the same time, nourish your body. It is important to remember that, like any food, papaya should be consumed in moderation. One serving a day is enough to bring benefits and keep the body functioning properly. Now that your intestines are well taken care of with the help of papaya, it's time to learn about a fruit that's small in size but huge in benefits. We're talking about a true superfood that protects your brain, eyes, and helps keep your memory sharp. In the next chapter, we'll talk about the incredible blueberries. Blueberry protection for the brain and eyes. After taking care of your intestines with papaya, we now move on to a fruit that is small in size but huge in its effects on your mind and vision, the blueberry. Although it is not very common on the tables of many Brazilians, this fruit has been gaining attention precisely because of its incredible benefits, especially for the elderly. The great thing about blueberries is their high concentration of antioxidants, especially flavonoids called anthocyanins. These substances fight free radicals, unstable molecules that accelerate the aging of cells, and have a direct effect on protecting the brain. Research indicates that regular consumption of blueberries can improve memory, concentration, and even delay age-related cognitive decline. Additionally, these antioxidants help maintain healthy blood vessels, improving circulation in the brain and throughout the body. This not only contributes to faster reasoning, but also to balance, coordination, and cardiovascular health, a true boost for active and independent aging. Another strong point of blueberries is their role in protecting vision. Anthocyanins, together with vitamin C present in the fruit, help prevent damage to the retina and can reduce the risk of diseases such as macular degeneration and cataracts, which are common in the elderly. Maintaining eye health is essential to maintaining independence and quality of life over the years. And that's not all. Blueberries also have anti-inflammatory properties and help control blood sugar levels, which is excellent for those living with type 2 diabetes or who want to keep their blood sugar levels under control. It is a fruit with a low glycemic index and is rich in fiber, which contributes to satiety, intestinal function. Although it may seem like an exotic fruit, blueberries can be easily found in supermarkets and markets in fresh, frozen, or even dried versions. The ideal is to give preference to fresh or frozen fruit without added sugar. They can be added to yogurts, porridge, fruit salads, whole grain cakes, or even eaten plain as a practical and tasty snack. And if you find everything you're learning today interesting, don't forget to like the video. This shows that you're enjoying the content and helps us continue producing materials that really make a difference to your health. Finally, it is worth remembering that even though it is a fruit with such powerful benefits, blueberries should be part of a varied diet. The secret to quality longevity lies precisely in the balance and diversity of foods that we put on our plates every day. And speaking of balance, the next fruit we're going to introduce is perfect for helping with hydration, blood pressure, and kidney function. Refreshing, tasty, and ideal for hot days, it's an indispensable ally for the body. Let's discover its benefits in the next chapter: watermelon, hydration, and kidney health. After learning about the powerful benefits of blueberries for the brain and vision, let's now talk about a fruit that acts on another equally important front for the elderly: hydration and kidney health. Watermelon, in addition to being refreshing and delicious, is one of the most recommended fruits for keeping the body well, hydrated, and functioning properly, especially in hot climates or in cases of low fluid intake. Composed of around 92% water, watermelon helps to replenish fluids lost throughout the day in a light and natural way. This is essential in old age, as many older people feel less thirsty even when their bodies are dehydrated. Dehydration can lead to headaches, low blood pressure, fatigue, and mental confusion, symptoms that are often confused with other conditions. In addition to hydration, watermelon has a mild diuretic effect, which helps stimulate kidney function and promote the elimination of toxins through urine. This is especially important for preventing kidney problems such as kidney stones, and also for controlling fluid retention, which is common in older people. Another valuable component of watermelon is lycopene, an antioxidant that is also present in tomatoes, but in greater concentration in ripe watermelon. Lycopene has a protective effect on the heart, reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease, and can help prevent prostate cancer, making it an excellent ally for men's health. Watermelon also provides vitamin C and vitamin A, which protect the skin and strengthen the immune system. And because it is a naturally sweet fruit, but with a low calorie index, it is a great option to satisfy your sweet tooth without compromising your diet or raising your blood sugar levels too much. In practice, watermelon is easy to incorporate into your daily routine. It can be eaten in slices as a morning or afternoon snack, in ice-cold cubes as a dessert, or even in unsweetened natural juices. It can also be combined with green leaves and white cheese in refreshing and nutritious salads. An interesting tip is to eat watermelon with a little chia or flaxseed, which helps prolong satiety and provides even more fiber to the meal. For those who have difficulty chewing, watermelon is an excellent choice due to its soft and juicy texture. It is important to remember to consume fresh fruit and avoid industrialized juices, which usually contain added sugar and lose some of their fiber and nutrients. Now that you've learned about this incredible fruit that takes care of your hydration and kidney health, we have an almost complete natural menu for aging with more quality, energy, and disposition. But before we finish, we have one last chapter, our conclusion, where we will review everything we learned and reinforce how these fruits can transform your health in your daily life. We have reached the end of our journey through the 7 most recommended fruits for people over 60. Throughout this video, we have seen how apples, bananas, oranges, avocados, papayas, blueberries, and watermelons can directly affect the health of the body and mind, bringing more vitality, protection, and well-being to everyday life. Each of these fruits has unique characteristics. Some strengthen the heart, others protect the brain, some regulate the intestines, and others hydrate and renew cells. But the most important thing of all is to understand that dietary diversity is the key to health in old age. A colorful plate is not only pretty, it is a sign of variety of nutrients, balance, and care for the body. Aging gracefully doesn't require complicated formulas. Often small changes in your daily routine, such as including a piece of fruit in your breakfast, swapping a processed sweet for a papaya, or preparing a smoothie with avocados, can make a huge difference in your disposition, your immunity, and even your mood. Furthermore, the simple act of eating well is a form of self-care. It's telling your body, I care about you. And that goes for the person watching and the person caring for someone you love. Whether you're a child, a caregiver, or a caregiver, encouraging healthy eating is one of the best ways to show love. Of course, no food on its own can work miracles, but when these fruits become part of your routine regularly, they work as true natural remedies, with no contraindications, no side effects, and many proven benefits. So keep the habit of varying the colors on your plate, try new combinations, turn the act of eating into a moment of pleasure and care. And remember, health is built one little piece at a time, one meal at a time. If you enjoyed this content and want to continue learning more about how to improve your health and well-being with practical and accessible tips, subscribe to the channel right now. This way, you will be notified whenever a new video is aired, bringing even more important information to your life. Thank you for following along. Take care of yourself, eat consciously, and see you in the next video.